Bridge, and Chelsea against Coventry. A damp and a windy day, and a match between two sides with contrasting outlooks. Chelsea still heavily committed, of course, in European competition. Coventry with nothing left except the opportunity now to play good and relaxed football. And because of injuries, it's an odd-looking Chelsea side, although Peter Bonetti is back in goal. However, their problems are up front because of injury, and now there's a first chance for 21-year-old Peter Feely, former amateur with Enfield. As for Coventry City, they look strong in defence and midfield, but a little shy in attack, and a lot will once more depend on the prompting of their youngster Willie Carr, still only 20, and more impressive with every season. The Chelsea crowd, beautifully decked out, now waits for referee Keith Stiles of Barnsley.
So Chelsea then defending the goal to our right, all in blue, get us away. Coventry today in their second strip of green and black stripes with black shorts. And Feely getting a touch of the ball, rather a hefty pass back there to Dempsey that made him scamper back to Peter Bonetti back in this Chelsea side, who has a testimonial, in fact, on Wednesday week here against Standard Liège. Nobody can doubt that if anybody deserves a testimonial, it must be Peter Bonetti after his years of wonderful service here at Stamford Bridge. Here's John Hollins. And a throw then to Chelsea. Ron Harris with it, the Chelsea skipper. Chelsea, who have a good record against Coventry since Coventry were promoted. Good play there by Feely. That'll do him a lot of good. A nice little ball there to Smethurst. And now to Hollins. Weller and Boyle combining on the right. John Boyle, good looking cross, and my goodness, Feely was very nearly in there with a chance for a header. Smethurst here as well, but Feely in fact got in very close there with a header. Now it's Hunt, and he must have handled that ball as the ball seemed to hang there a little while. It'll be Dempsey then to take it. Chelsea's throw given. Well, no, it looks as though it's a free kick given. And Harris taking it fairly quickly, and a short one to Houseman. Parker getting it away, but only as far as Hudson. Playing it wide to Webb, who'd stayed up, but Catlin was jumping well. Weller getting in! Oh, and another fine save by Glazier! But what an excellent shot by Weller! Cross towards the far side by Smith. Bonetti there, losing it, and it goes in off Rafferty, but it's disallowed. The challenge on Bonetti was unfair. Coventry fans in the crowd don't like it, but there can't be many doubts about that. On the programme also that's coming up. But certainly, in all conscience, it's been a very undistinguished first half, and let's hope that they can do something for us in the second half. Free kick then to Coventry. I suppose one should always remember that people have paid to see it in any case. There's Rafferty waiting for it, Clements also waiting for it, and there's the free kick. Willie Carr getting ahead to it against John Hollins, which was good going. Feely and Blockley, and once more Parker there, very assured indeed, that young centre-back. And back to Glazier. Harris. Weller. Oh, he did well there, Weller, and he was taken from the back again by Catlin. And Boyle is absolutely furious there with Catlin. The referee having a word with him as well. John Boyle really had to be restrained. Although, in all honesty, John Boyle has done one or two of those himself on David Clements. So he may not be the best man to protest. But he certainly was giving Catlin a few of his thoughts. There's John Boyle. And a free kick. Feely rising very well there, but it goes straight to Willie Carr. Harris to David Webb. Hudson. Weller. Harris again, nodded away by Machin to Mortimer. Now to Carr. Carr putting it straight into the body. Oh, and Carr taking down, Boyle taking down Carr. And while the referee was not looking, Rafferty goes on, with Carr and Boyle having a little affair of their own, which the referee in fact noticed. So he had to have eyes in two places at once, watching Rafferty go on and watching Boyle and Carr getting involved. So it's going to be Chelsea's corner, and quite honestly, it is only from these set positions where they bring a few men forward that they have any real threat for Coventry in their own area. Here's Smethurst, let's see if they can make something of it. And there's Webb going in, and there's Feely just past. Boyle. Parker beating Feely, but here's Houseman for Chelsea, played for Hudson, and now to McCready. Chelsea having a few men forward now. Houseman to Boyle. Boyle with a chance to cross it. And Smethurst! Oh, and a lovely goal by Derek Smethurst. Beautifully angled in. At last the game has got a goal, and a very fine one too. From that cross, Smethurst reading it beautifully and giving Glazier no chance at all. So with something like 13 minutes to go, Chelsea at last have broken through that Coventry barrier. Bill Glazier might be under a little bit of pressure now. And Houseman with the corner. And Webb going in, and it's there, number 2. Well, that was credited by the way they are going to it, to young Peter Feely. But I don't think he could have known too much about it, but Chelsea are now 2 into the lead. So Chelsea have scored 2 in 2 minutes, and Blockley still arguing with the referee. There's Bill Glazier. 2 Coventry players still coming into that Chelsea half, arguing with that referee, now going back, as you can see. But referee there, Keith Styles, had no doubt that that was a good goal, and it puts Chelsea 2 into the lead. Now Hunt. Going past McCready, he's got Rafferty in the middle for him, but he's got to get past Dempsey. He'll have another go. That's a better looking one as Bonetti catches that one beautifully. Houseman, play on, says the referee. Houseman going on, and going on, down he goes, and a free kick. Matter of what, 2 yards outside that Coventry penalty area, left of centre, given away by Jeff Blockley. The Coventry wall there, anything but 10 yards back. Hunt and Machin in there, and Smith, and Mortimer, and Houseman joining them. Hudson is going to take it, or is Weller? Both loitering behind that ball. The wall is waiting and anxious. And they're claiming that Willie Carr is anything but 10 yards off the ball, and I sympathise with Chelsea, although the referee is saying get on with this game. No, maybe he's not. He's saying don't take this kick until I've gone back 10 yards. Now there's the 10 yards. Let's just see how far back that Coventry wall will go. Will he get them back all the way, or won't he? They're reluctant to go, and they've got to go, and if they don't go, he ought to start taking some names. That is showing dissent, and they've got to go back. They have got to go back, but they're not, and I suppose the referee felt that was a compromise. Weller now, and there's Smethurst straight into the arms of Glazier. And And the referee, in fact, saying there was an infringement on the far side in any case. But a really exciting bit of action for all that. Machin. But Hudson. To Harris. Lockley again, winning it in the air. Weller trying to pick it up again. Bundled off the ball by Mortimer, and it's Catlin. Boyle going in on Mortimer. Goodness, that was a rather cruel challenge again from the back. Boyle again. McCready. Boyle. Straight to Machin. Hunt to Mortimer. Someone's got to go for him. Mortimer going on, and Dempsey finally just prodding that back to Bonetti, but the whistle had gone for a foul against Chelsea on the edge of that area. We've had over half a minute of injury time at the end of the game, so Coventry haven't too much time. And certainly with the time that it will take to get this free kick going. There's no extra time, of course. He's allowed 4 free kicks. There's even if they got a goal from this one, they wouldn't have time to get a second one. Catlin in the Chelsea wall. Clements and Carr playing it, in fact, for Ernie Hunt to drive one. Oh, a fine goal by Ernie Hunt. That was well beyond the dive of Peter Bonetti. Coventry, who really do find something special with their free kicks, found something special with that one. Touched off nicely for Ernie Hunt to hammer it past Bonetti. So Coventry pull it back to 2-1, and we've now played just about 2 minutes of injury time. Boyle, a long one forward, and the whistle has gone. The end of the game. Coventry having pulled that one back almost at the end. Here's Smethurst, who got Chelsea on the way with the first goal, and young Feely, who got the second one in his first game for Chelsea. And then, of course, right at the end, Ernie Hunt hammering in that free kick to make the final score here. We had a nice late flurry. The final score here at Stamford Bridge: Chelsea 2, Coventry City 1.